IV drip bag. For real. Make sure my phone be charged. It's one of his tool things, but he just had to give it to me. My little girl got one too. So our phones could be charged. All right. So I'm a little nervous because they went to the amusement park today. And remember what I told y'all yesterday? The little girl called and canceled. She didn't want to go anymore. So now I'm like, okay, 2 boys or 2 men, even though it's the dad, you know, I don't trust nothing. I don't. Supposed dad. I had to say a little commune with source to have some extra eyes in the sky watching over. Because, you know, like I said, if these people are swapping out these children and the real mother is somebody else, you never know when somebody plan on, like, taking the money and running with somebody or taking the child. It's just, it be stressing me out a little bit. I mean, what's going to be done is going to be done, but I'm just like, who is letting these people, like, if you start with one family and or you start with all the information I gave you, if you stand with my case, it will be able to arrest a lot of these people that would not be able to go on and do this stuff. That's why I don't understand. They have to be working closely somewhere with like some type of government forces here. They will have to be. Now, again, I want to talk about this too because I went for that thing and where they had to put me to sleep in the hospital in Kenosha years ago. But now today, for some reason, my belly is like a lot bigger again. And I've got that same sensitive spot by my navel. And we just read that they was going to take something from the navel. And I'm thinking, did they have me in like 12 years a slave? Because I want to say this was like a year after this could have been like a year after my child was born. I don't know. It was a long time ago. It was a while back. But it's made me think what the Empress, there's grief and sorrow because the Empress, I was hearing that song When Stars Align, so the stars could have killed the Empress so that they can keep this money or they can hide whatever this is. This could be like half of the stars on her crown went against her or went against me, I should say. So it's no reason to just not lock up all the stars until they cough up the truth about whatever this is. Okay? Because if a father was being bogus towards me this whole time and he was trying to smooth with the celebrities and stuff like this instead of taking care of his fatherly duty, or he defied me by giving the information, or they was really Islam and they was against Christ, then it's just like you might as well just cut down that whole thing. You know, somebody want me to fill the sky with stars, but it's like the stars could have took over my body, or somebody could have, and they could have just returned this particular physique, like this particular me, because I haven't felt this pain, this particular sensitive spot on my navel for like, it's been about 10 years good that I haven't felt it. You know, sometimes my stomach is fuller or my stomach is bloated or bigger or something like this. It like pulls. It's like a pulling energy, like guts is about to spill out or something. But I think they could have had this body hidden and they could have been siphoning, you know, something from it. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, look, it's a star corrupt. But I told you, at least this if they took my masculine and gave him my star, these are not real stars. That's what I'm saying. So this could be like Satan's brood, or this could be Lucy's, like the Baphomet energy. I call it Lucifer. Lucy's fur. Okay. These could be Baphomet people or men that worship, females with phallics. I could have been supposed to be one, but I didn't. They cut mine off, or I'm just a different kind of breed altogether. But they could secretly worship somebody else or something else. I think it's eternal. I think it's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of these girls out there in the world. But something is happening here. It's like somebody giving you the keys to rule, but you don't even know that you got them. But see, another thing too, Ten of Pentacles with this Hollywood energy is in reverse. Like something big is probably happening here. You know what? What happened to those cards? Because remember I said yesterday, I was looking for those galaxy-looking cards. Somebody just trifling. Somebody just like to fit in. Like somebody didn't grow up. Like it ain't like how some of us could have been stopped or stunted. No, somebody just... They got to fit in. They got to... Something like that. So again, somebody wanted somebody to spend some time in prison. Spend 5 years in the third world prison. Somebody could have been in something like this. Remember I told you my arms was hurting? What they could have did to the real Empress, because that's the one that had the marriage ring, or that's who was at the marriage. But I don't think these people know. They just guessing, right? So it could be, this would be these stupid people that, took the star version of me, and they said it's the Empress, but it's really a star version of me so that they can continue to be stars. Because if I rose up to star status, then I could see them very clearly, more clearly, and they would be scared to be judged. So this could be something like that. Because they saying it's the villain era, but that's already over. It ain't no such a thing. Ain't no such a thing. Whatever the energy is, it collects back to me with this consciousness. Point blank. If they ain't talking like this to the public, it ain't the Empress. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? That star, that candy energy, that person ain't no Aquarius either. I think it's a Scorpio. It's just not. But whatever this is that the stars is doing, this started with this group of people that expanded off of the energy when they sacrificed me at Webster, amongst those people. This group, and this is just how they do things. They fake. I found out about them, and some of these was the closest stars to me. So I found out about them a long time ago. Like this could be like Chris Brown, Drake, all them. Like these people. It's something shifty, because I think that one of these Drakes is really Candelaria. They just turned it into a boy. Chris Brown could be Alicia Faye. They just turned it into a boy. Some of these people that in these beefs or whatever like this. You know what I'm saying? Like Metro Boom could be Natalie Myers. Or these are splices of whatever was created. Whatever was created from these people when they were taken or hidden or something like this back in the day. So I feel like they be wondering why, like they have a soft spot for me, but it's not nothing compared to whatever this clique is that they have. All right. And like I said, if you don't kiss their ass or act all starstruck or something, they're going to try to give you a hard time, but I don't got time for that. They had enough time to do whatever they was doing. You get what I'm saying? So no friends in the industry could be when somebody actually found out that, or was trying to shoot the message out to people that something. Now, somebody could have went that way, and then they said, why you say that or whatever, or the person seen, well, the Christ ain't going to rise, then I might as well start dealing with these people again. It's something happened like this. All right? So somebody could have had somebody in there, not 5 years, but 10 years, 12 years, 16 years. Somebody could have had somebody, in this, okay? Like, this is like things, say you didn't know that somebody was watching, right? Me and my person say, hey, you can experience something with a girl. I guess it don't really matter or whatever. Yeah, you can go, you know, find something else to do or whatever. And say I do it, but they like, ooh, that's a sin, and then they don't like it. So even though I'm their real star, I'm your real cluster, but you chose the man. That's not even a star. This could be an Aries or he could be something else, but it's not a star. And so they went and snuck and slid me out of my crib. Out of my crib, out of the world card energy. This could be also who run the world girls. This could be like spell work on the world card on my energy as I was growing up, and I didn't know that I was the world card. So these people could have been jumping, using like skinwalker tactics and stuff like this to get me to sleepwalk or go be at places I'm not supposed to be, or transport my body or something. That's why I said there's immunity. There's the birthright is immunity. Anything would have to be expunged, but they don't care about this. If they was able to at least make it look like I was in prison or put one of my clones in there, this makes them feel, it don't prove nothing. It didn't scare me because I didn't know that it happened. It just is something make them feel better. And these is the people that's about to get evicted out of the motherfucking planet, never to come back again. They're gonna be walking around with some mush in their brains, talking about do I did done did he do, walking around something. That's what I want for them. Cause you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be cock blocking here, okay? All right, but maybe somebody's planning on doing this to you now. Okay, because we talked about somebody getting choked last night, and then I keep on saying Olivia, but we talking about Beauty 9419. But I just seen something like this could be what happened to this person when they crossed over, and somebody could be trying to tie somebody into the crime, or is what this person get because they actually did that to this spouse or something like this. It could be something like this. What was I gonna say? Because somebody feel like they leaving me behind and they about to start focus on what they created while they were underneath me, stealing from my company or my family's legacy, even the father. See, that's why I said these people are all gonna die because of the sins that they did with the father, for the father, through the father, with the father. It's something like this. This could be a feather. It don't have to be like somebody's biological father here. This is so it wasn't just saying, oh, whatever. So somebody gonna try to pick me and make me go. I'm the Holy Spirit, though. This is why God did it this way. This is why that, and these people won't is not to be forgiven ever, and this is why they gonna have to pay. So it's kind of like, so in this case you can't do that. You can't use that because this is the Holy Spirit energy with immunity in several different areas. So you can't do that. I was never with these people with my own will. So this is like you can't, they're not going to be able to get away with it. So obviously if I'm the only son of God, or if I'm the daughter of God that these people was saying we friends but they really hated me, or they said this is peace or we love you, but it was not peace, they was harming me. Of course, this is a crime that you did. I didn't do this to any one of you. So I didn't do this to anybody ever. So why would I have to die for the sins of my father? What if this ain't even somebody's real father? What if y'all was running around after these men sucking their dicks and calling them Abba? Because they took you as a child and you was having Stockholm syndrome with these people. Then that would be you, because you acted like the father. Whatever father or earthly father this is. It wasn't me that was acting like this person. It was y'all that was acting like this person. So why would I die? Why would I go to jail? Why would I take the sins? If you and the father went behind my back and y'all was holding down my kingdom and you didn't let me rule or learn nothing, and you left me for dead on many different levels, why would I die for you as a Christ energy? Why would I die for you? Why would I die for you? Now, if somebody said you died, if God said, oh, you have to die or something like this, or a part of you got to, so you could be, if this was something else, but why would I'm going to make sure, but it ain't to save these people, is it? Okay, well then not. I mean, then maybe I'll think about it. But if it's to save these people, it's just never changing. I don't like whoever these people are, and I don't want to. I don't want to need to know each one who did it or whatever. Just make sure that they all guilty and get rid of their ass. Like I don't know what to tell you, because again, if this is like clip or be clipped, it's gonna be like that with somebody. And I don't like dancing around and repeating myself and going over situations over and over again, motherfucker. I don't. Look, whenever they was around me doing whatever, I didn't know they was there. This is what this sound like to me. You see what I'm saying? And because my person or somebody that went against me care about these people, that don't have nothing to do with me. And if you care about them more than me, oh well, that ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all gotta go. It's not me. You know what I'm saying? You should have thought about that before. Yeah. Now we got cyberbully that came out in reverse, but we're gonna put these cards in the upright anyways. So somebody, the reason why you might, okay, there could be immunity here. I can say freedom of speech what I want, but this could also mean that somebody tried to use cyberbullying as a reason to put somebody in jail, but it's not happening. Somebody's ego is just hurt. Your ego is just hurt, somebody. And somebody's just extra triggered. They're used to getting things to go their way, but something is slipping away from these people's hands. Yeah, something is being rejected here. The truth can come off as bullying, but you don't have to come to my page. You understand what I'm saying? And most of the time on my stuff, I can write, I can spell. I just speak in broken English because what to try to protect myself a little bit. What court is really going to look at some of the stuff when I break words like he say, you say? What language is that? What court is really going to take that shit seriously? But I know you know what the fuck I'm saying. I know you know what I'm saying. All right? Somebody's ego is hurt. And we got these people is extra triggered and something is being rejected. So we got life in prison. But again, like I said, Beauty 9419 got a retina scan and she's a handler of P. Diddy. So really Beauty 9419 and these girls, Allie Carter, y'all the real handlers. You the real handlers. Speak up. I'm not Diddy. I don't got nothing to do with Diddy. I'm not Diddy's kid. Shit. You better talk to Beauty 9419 and you better talk to Allie Carter. You better talk to somebody else. It ain't me. I'll see if I can find out who else it is that resemble or look like Diddy. It's showing them little girl. You better talk to his baby mom or whoever they spliced them kids with. Karmic ending 1010. And that's not me. That's not one of my clones. That's not one of my clones. That's a Tierra Tarot clone. This is the little girl possibly that Angry Man had kept as a trafficked victim. Okay, all this time. That's not the version of the person that moved with me to Illinois. I mean to Waukegan. That's not the person. Okay. Yeah, rent in reverse. This is not shelter. This is not the person that was around me. Moon Goddess 1111. You better talk to them people. Yeah, somebody trying to shut you up or censor you. Again, from the age 0 to 10. That's what I'm saying. You only time from the age of 0 to 10. This is when if karmic ending 1010 is a skinwalker that took a skin of mine or something like this. Displaced sister Lanina Parham or Tierra Tarot. Same thing. If this person did this, again, I was around these people. So somebody don't want me to say this. This person was around me from 0 to 10 years old. This is the person that hit me in the head and broke my circuit thing. And Kanye, Ye, the old Ye is the one that motherfucking did it. The first one. You the one that let this person or gave the person the idea to play that game with me when we was playing under them blankets and stuff like this. And she hit me in the head with that high heel shoe. And she broke something in my forehead. So, you see what I'm saying? It's something like this. So somebody is trying to block me from telling the truth about what happened, or they're trying to block the information here from what happened to 0 to 10. One of these people could be housing this information. One of these people could be housing the information for that time. All right, since there is no statute of limitations. Okay, on what we're talking about here. Okay. Yeah, this was their last chance to fix something. And again, broke ass, somebody has not got to be broke here. All right? Somebody got bad habits. This is why of doing something. And these people are not unfazed. They're concerned that some of these people is on here talking all this stuff and they actually are a part of this clique. If they were attacking me and doing stuff to me, I couldn't be a part of the clique. Why would I be a part of the clique that's hurting me from behind the scenes? That makes no sense. Yeah, this is this farmer in the Dale energy. If anything, this person was acting like a giant over me and talking to these women or these witches how to handle me. And they told them, do this, poke that, take that, remove this, do this to the womb, do that to the womb, take this blood, do this to the back of the neck, do this and that. Put this, these people said, put this person over here and drain the for the energy so we can get ourselves strong again. This is what happened here. And again, something is being rejected anyway. It's being rejected. We're going to get to see these people actually go through whatever these motions are. Even though you was innocent or you was something like this and they were doing it to you and you didn't get afflicted by it, but it made them feel good to, these are the people that like to see people being harmed here. And then they just brainwash it from you. So it's not like you coming home like, oh my God, they had me in that room. And like Allie Carter. Like I said, if somebody was prominent or if somebody was the real Empress, you would not remember none of this stuff. You would not, they could have did this shit to you or me. You will not remember this stuff. You're not going to remember it. You're not going to have a story to tell about being trafficked. You could have been trafficked, but you're not going to have the memories of this. Okay? Period. So if you're not that important or if you're a liar, you're going to have your full story to tell. Or if you're one of the people that really, it don't really matter if you speaking out. They're going to let them speak out about trafficking. I'm not saying it don't matter that you got trafficked. I said it doesn't matter if you speak out about it. They're going to have to pay. Somebody could have killed this older version of his spouse or a kingdom spouse or a complete stranger could have tried to kill me. All right. Or my person. Okay, this could even be this you got something before they trying to kill me. I'm running out of options, something, and I don't plan on stopping. This is what this energy is. So it could be either that person or whatever. Or like I said, that could have been the Empress in the upper chambers, and I'm the Empress on the lower chambers. And what they did was harm that version or that person that's closely connected to me through our makeup or something like this. Like if we was tall whites and this person just cared about themselves and lifted themselves up to star status, right? We're gonna call him Quinn or Quinn Drake. We're gonna call him Quincy Drake. This could be a product of that. Somebody's trying to prolong something here. They know they're supposed to pay something, or somebody supposed to have been paid you something. This could be some type of malpractice, like something about like somebody putting you in jail or putting you in some kind of thing and you wasn't even supposed to be there. And these people got to pay you now something here. Okay? And they taking they dragging their feet to get you the information, hoping that somebody else will put on a fake costume and come claim the money instead. But somebody could be putting it up. And now I don't know if they're going as far as heaven, but it could be in Canada. Okay, we already talked about this 3 years ago. All right. Now, I don't know what journey. I don't know if somebody think you about to get like Jesus, put some fucking sandals on, and I'm about to walk to Canada. You know what I'm saying? Over the summer. I don't know what somebody think or whatever this is here. All right. But this is true. Okay. These foreigners are being rejected. Islam is being rejected. Anything that's not all Americana is being rejected here. Okay. These people were stealing. This is the truth. Okay. From my wheel of fortune. And had the nerve to try to keep me locked up in another country or something in some type of prison. And you're going to go get that vassal, or you kept this man there and you're going to go get this person and you're going to bring this person back. Let's see if this person is somebody that hurt you or harmed you. And then they just let this person do something to you so that they could be the fall guy. So these people that did something to you a billion times don't get in trouble. Okay. They waited for the person that you might have cared about the most or cared about you the most to go against you with everybody else. Right? To feel outnumbered or something. And then they could have put that person in jail. Or like I told you, this is one of my clones. All right. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Somebody's happy that they're not going to have to go through this. You know, this could be my other half. Okay. Yeah, somebody is not a devil energy, or these are devils trying to do this to somebody, but this is not your property. Something like this. All right. Or like I said, this is this Diablo's daughter energy, or like I said, a Baphomet energy, and they don't have the power to do this. Okay. But I feel like this could be somebody that wanted this for you, but they want to feel like they got some power and ranking by saying, "No, I'm gonna call it off. Forget it. I don't care what y'all say. I'm gonna call it off." So they want to act like the they want to act like the savior or something. Somebody trying to be a savior or something like this. Okay. Or maybe somebody want to come back towards you so they can share in this 10 of Cups. But with the 6 of Cups, it's seeming like, damn, what is the 6 of Cups, y'all? Nope. 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups. I'm not seeing the 6 of Cups in my head. Why not? Hold on. I'm not seeing the 6 of Cups in my head. See? Can't be Lon Ranch. It can't be none of these people. All of Christine's children is being taken out of this. Something is starting all the way over. They already been running stuff for a certain amount of time. It's done. I mean, these people had to be sitting. Well, yeah, it is. I guess I am seeing the 6 of Cups. Yeah. So again, this devil energy in reverse, or this could be, you know, the devil's brood or whatever, trying to keep, again, a blessing away from God's child. All right. But again, somebody could have got caught. Here's one of my cards right here. All right. We got the G.I. Joe. Okay. Catching something or catching somebody. Okay. I don't know what this is in that net. Oh, nothing's in there. I think this is G.I. Joe. A little boy. Okay. Shooting someone. A little boy could have been taking pictures of somebody. All right. Or a little boy. This could be a brave little boy here. They know what these people did, okay? Or a little girl. It don't have to be a boy. Okay? It really don't. Because, again, when we talk about the whites, y'all already killed the version of the whites. Now, that could be the skin that could be the skin that 1010 is wearing, okay? But you already killed the very white version. There's no power after y'all kill them. I don't know what you already stopped them, blocked them, rewrote them, rerouted them, something like this. You cannot use that no more. That means everybody that looked like Barry White or whatever, even probably that version of me, they can't claim this. You already stole the inheritance from there. You can't do it. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with these people. You cannot. So I think these are the Foo Fighters. All right, let me put the glasses on again. This is 1889. Oh, that's crazy. Because remember I told you I was watching Sesame Street, and I guess maybe that's the address. And every time this Sesame Street come on, it say 1889. All right, but we got the Foo Fighters here, 1889. But you know, this could be talking about a brigadier, like a brigadier general. It's like one of the arch generals or archangel, earth angel. They supposed to be anyway. But it's saying brigadier general. Okay. There could be 3. All right. Somebody could have been involved in something here. Somebody could have caught this person. This could be this the Carib Empress. This could be who's trying to say that they are somebody with the identity here. But I think that this is a Coco Jones, Shantae Williams clone, or this is their mother, or this is a clone of one of these people here, a Taiwanian energy. You know, I think the brother's name was Taiwan or something like this, or Tyron. I don't know, something like this. Okay. Mm, somebody could be saying that there's 2 or 3, but I don't know because it looked like somebody got one of these is look like burned or something. It's on fire, or somebody is trying to say that there was 3 Williams kids and I or you could be one, but that's not true. It's just not true. Like Taiwan is like out the deal or something. Now this person could have did something to somebody. I don't know. Or this could be a Sandra. That could be who Sandra's mother is, or the real first Sandra. I don't know. Okay. This could be that one too. Something could have happened to these people. Like I said, some of these people could have ran up on the Holy Spirit, and this when order was in the court. Like you could do whatever you want, but you can't do that. And even if his father was going against me or you, they had to make it seem like they was protecting somebody. So I think that there was different rules back then. I mean, it's what I'm picking up through this reading here. Believe me, 99.9% of stuff we already done seen it, heard it some kind of way. Somebody else could even be saying it, or this stuff, when I'm doing readings, I'm finding out the same exact moment as you. I have not seen this stuff. I have not witnessed it. I have never seen a gruesome thing probably in my life. But I think when we woke up in the morning to go to school, when we was living in them apartments in the ghetto, it looked like it was some blood and guts on the floor by our front door. And when we walked out, we was like, ugh, what is that? That's the grossest thing or the most, wow factor thing that I ain't never seen nobody get shot, bitch. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've never seen anything gory, but that, like a pile of, it looked like it was guts. It could have been anything, but it looked like guts. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what it looked like to me. All right. That's like the most craziest thing that I ever seen. Like, I don't know. I think people are mad about that, but it's not supposed to be in my, I'm supposed to be in the royal palace, to be honest with you. So if I'm stuck out here with the people so I can learn the people, see the people, that's why I say the people complain too much. God say, I'm going to send you one like you. Then you got a problem with that. That's why I say I'm not here to please. I don't care. I don't care. I would like to be like the new Bill Gates and make sure that a lot of these people is leaving the planet and not coming back, to be honest with you, so people can live. To be honest with you. And people like, well, why you say that? Because we were just about to you going to give me my shit anyway. Watch. You're going to give it anyway. Or justice and judgment is coming anyway. Five of Wands. Imagine demons taunting me or taunting you all day as a Christ or a Holy Spirit, trying to bully and beat you into submission to accept their apology. They didn't even apologize. They just going to keep doing like this until you apologize to them for what they supposed to be apologizing to you for or something. I don't want your apology. I don't want nobody's on their knees no more if they didn't already take the knee. Just get rid of them. I don't take them to another country. This is what I heard the men been able to order this. So this is like that fighter girl, that movie about that girl that was like boxing professionally. She's like, nope, I ain't doing it unless I get everything that the men got. Private fucking Jedi fucking rides and trips. I don't want it unless I got the whole full thing. Matter of fact, I've been more of a man, possibly in the bed and everything else than these niggas. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Like, you know what I'm saying? Injustice, unjust. I don't care. You're not making me ashamed about nothing that I done did. You're not. Not how many partners I had. Nothing. You're not doing nothing to make me embarrassed. I'm good for you if you got to see. I don't know. Shit. You ain't gonna change the way I'm moving in this bitch. We got the Queen of Cups here. And it's not even being cocky. This is just telling the truth. It's telling the truth. Okay? So we got a Queen of Cups energy in reverse. Somebody named Cynthia, I think this was the girlfriend of Erica Mena. Shut, block, stop, tell. Okay? So shut, stop, block, tell. The Queen of Cups energy could have been a pedo energy. This could be a female with a phallic that was doing something to somebody from the age of 0 to 10. I don't know. All right? You know what I'm saying? I'm having a fucking human experience. I don't care what you say. You know, I didn't think about nothing what none of y'all say. What God said. And just because the husband was married to me or the person was fake married to me and they went off, you refute everything that you could have came back with me after you stole from me, motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? You refute everything is refuted. Get your shit and your family shit and get up out of my shit. And somebody come pick me up and take me to my shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, because this person was working with the underworld to rape somebody. And this could be actually the person that's with your person now that stole all your money and identity. Okay? Or my money and my identity here. All right? This person could also be dealing with this white boy Scorpio. All right? Could be this dark child Scorpio. Okay? The man in black energy. This could be what he's working through on the earth right now. Is this person, the Scorpio, whatever, white boy tarot reader. All right? Yeah, these people gonna be in reverse. And then we got the 10 of coins here. This could be white boy Jason that supposedly crossed over. 10 of coins here. So once these people is out the way, there is a 10 of pentacles coming to somebody here. All right? There is. Like, ain't nobody about to haunt me from hell, trying to tell me what you did or something like this to when we on the living. You can't even, like, you got enough shit to worry about what's going on this planet. What is you doing? You don't need that job. Get the fuck out of here. All right? Yeah, this could be a Hierophant energy in reverse. This could be all three of these people here. Okay, I seen the King of Swords wanted to come out first. So, you know what? If he's still here, I'm going to put him out here anyway. Okay, it's because, okay, the King of Swords was supposed to be out here too. But I accidentally put him back. It's because what they did to my Ace of Cups. Okay? This could be why they spilled over the Ace of Cups, because this would have shown what these people was doing to somebody. So this means that this could prove that however this connection is, in your situation, my situation, whoever your person is, they knew who you was from 0 to, we got OS. This could be like Mac energy. They knew who you or I was from this age. They could have been fiddling around, playing around with your energy or something like this, inappropriate. And then this person could have came back and snapped you up. You know, you didn't see these people in the dark, remember? But somebody showed up in human form and snapped you later as a girlfriend, a creep buddy, something like this. Okay, it could be a situation like this. All right? All right? So I don't know. This could be also this energy here. In the upright. This could be what gave these people a boost too. Like this Nia K and this Volt energy. All right. These could be baby, you know, baby Jay-Z, baby somebody. Okay. And then we got the son of David here. All right. So these people don't want to, but this person trying to shoo you out the way. Okay. But somebody else is saying, stop the madness, tell on this person. So I feel like somebody could be, you know, okay, say somebody like people with mind. This person got a brilliant mind. This Vote dude. Then, you know, this person got she got a little nice little tight flow, rap flow. Somebody might like the way people's minds work. And then son of David is somebody's kaleidoscope energy here. But I don't know why this is. Well, maybe this is this girl Sin's daughter. You know, Erica Mena. This could be a splice. When I say daughter, there's many people. Some people create these children on their own. Some of them you didn't even know. Some of this, the aliens was only included. You don't even know this. You see what I'm saying? You don't even know this. Some of these people didn't know that they was going to try to hide from the sun, and they didn't want to show up in their same body. So they just started to populate and make different vassals that they can use on earth to get shit done or to live like a regular life. Some of these people, this is their forever young version. They only have two. They have their forever young version and they have theirs. But if they killed, it's like if they killed my forever young version, which they might have had to go back to my original source whenever they need to nurture me or refuel me. If they did that to my forever young version, everybody forever young version dying. You get what I'm saying? So somebody is trying to say, okay, just be the son of David. Don't be a royal. Okay? Eight of Wands energy. What can we look at like the Eight of Wands? Oh, but it's about to backfire. The royals is trying to get rid of me. It's about to backfire. Now, this could be like William or Harry, but at the end of the day, we're going to find out that somebody is not somebody's son. Somebody is not Elizabeth's son or whatever this is, or they're not Diana's son, or they're not somebody's son. Like I said. Or Elizabeth the Younger is not the mother's child. It's what I said. It's what I said. You could try to hurry up and splice one if you want to, but this is what I said. So this is about to backfire on these people, and this son or sons are going to be taken out of here because it's time. It's the time is up. All right? Somebody about to go to jail. Somebody could have did something to me for Diana could be brought in instead. Or so that Meghan Markle could be brought in instead. Like I already did the videos on like 3 or 4 years ago. All right? Also, we got a star in reverse. Meghan Markle. I told you. This is who this is. What did I just tell you? Nine of Wands energy. Something cannot be restored with these people. It's almost Elizabeth coming through the grave saying the same damn thing that was said before she left. This could be what was found out. All right? And even if Elizabeth was wicked to me because didn't know a secret or something like this and kept me out of things or something like this, somebody knew the they found out about the truth about something. Okay? And that's like, shit, I can fuck with her, but yeah, or I can deny her, or I can do, but you can't. You see what I'm saying? This is the Holy Spirit. Somebody told these people now that they shouldn't have did this. Oh, I forgot the Fool came out first. Nine of Wands, something cannot be restored. They shouldn't have did this. This is the Holy Spirit. And I told you what I just said. It can't be forgiven. They was draining the Holy Spirit of my energy, or they was draining me of my energy or something like this. So somebody could be thinking, well, that ain't gonna work. We already did this, or we killed God, or we closed up heaven, or we did something. We ain't worried about that. That Holy Spirit shit, ain't no battle or no army behind that. This person cussed too much. Ain't nobody, I noticed y'all got Mommy Watson to stop cussing or say that she don't cuss. Or I'm guessing curse or cuss or something like this, but we know that she do. So y'all trying to do something in the next 24 hours or 48 hours to get these girls in, and it's not happening. You got all Eternal wearing that filter and shit like this, and the videos where she got like nicer shirts on and stuff like this. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. Stop. I don't want to do it anymore. We got the Emperor here. Like I don't do too well with arguments and stuff. I don't like conflict. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? So I try to get it out, move quick. We're doing this shit for too long. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it no more. I don't. I don't want to do it anymore. It's no fun anymore. I like my tarot cards, but I'm moving it. I'm about to be moving in a different direction. Okay. Yeah, we got an Emperor energy here. Somebody could be very short. This could be like heart energy. I think the heart is on one of these coat of arms for my family or for my in-laws. There could be a heart on here. So this could have something to do with this heart energy. This person could be in the upright, okay? But I feel like because somebody is like, I don't know. It's like now, right? After these people drain somebody of their energy, somebody find out there's the Holy Spirit. Like, I don't know. Because this reminds me of my cousin Lamont when we was little. Now, this could be something like, oh, the Emperor. Oh, somebody's acting like crystal clean and everything. Like, because a couple of us is funny in the family. Shit, there's a lot of us that's funny in the family. My brother funny. I used to be funny. My cousin D funny. So these people could have thought I wanted to be Pleiadian or I wanted to be like a comedian or something, but I don't want to be that. I don't want to be any type of entertainer. I like to be entertained in a sense. I don't want to be that. So, there's no offense against it. I love entertainers. It's maybe something that's bred in me different. I don't like kings and queens. They don't normally like to perform. They might dance at a party. It's very selective what you actually participate in. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I think it's just in my nature. It's nothing against them. It's actually, these are the people that's in the bosom of the queen. Same way when she's the one that people go to see who could get married. These are usually special people and they're going to get some kind of immunity or something. You don't get to mow down and kill the queen and then make yourself get immunity. You crazy as hell. I'm crazy as hell. And when it comes to the parliament, you didn't compromise yourself with these Vikings and these Nords. So you can't even have nothing to say about this anyway. It'll be cease and desist on parliament. You mess with these Parhams and these Norsworthies and these other people here all this time, and the Sophia Brexit or whatever her name is, or whatever her name is, you don't get to say nothing over here about this. You don't. This is about disrespect was given. This is what you're gonna get. I don't have to respect nothing either that don't respect me. Queen of Pentacles. Like, I'm living this shit. I'm going to be the queen. I am the queen. I am the rightful heir, the only one to this throne. After all this treason that then went on, clear the table. It's time. You got the good birthing years out of me or something like this. This could also be a mother figure or a mother or something that is a stinking rotten mother. Okay? Like, until you wake up and find out even your children is warring against you in a family or a county or a worldly dynamic, you don't know what you would be doing. So I'm very cordial and nice with the people in my house. I play around with my D baby. I know these might not be my kids. I still do favors, things like this for them and things like this or whatever this. But don't play with me when it's talking about my crown. You're gonna get something real ugly. You're gonna get something real ugly out the thing. You're gonna get something real nasty. Cause I could go there for real. All right. So somebody saying you're not being that nice person or whatever. Like, yeah, when you was able to look in the screen and look at me or something without the sheets, the things that I need, doing all these fucking peasant things. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? I'm tired. I want a year to bring order and rest. Order. I'm gonna wake up and make laws. I'm gonna lay down and make law. I'm gonna make laws in my bed, in my sleep. I don't want nobody in my bed. I don't want no man in my bed, no woman, no dog, or nothing. I wanna do something like this and then move on with this because I don't got time for it. Okay. Now these people could be leaving out of this sector and trying to cancel the whole thing. No, it's the only thing probably damn near I got left. That don't even make no sense. All right, so somebody can't steal something. They can't keep getting something. This could be that my mother was playing this part all this time. Or this could be a stepmother, or this could be a dad's girlfriend. This could be this D, the clairvoyant, or whatever like this. The clairvirgent, the Virgo, the clairvirgent, whatever. That could be an older version of Pam. All right, but these people could have been doing something here. With the tropical peoples. Yes, you were. Black obsidian. Yeah. Yeah, you were celebrating with these people, okay? Or we should be celebrating because these people are not going to have access to whatever this is no more. Okay? They're not. Whoever this man down is that caught themselves in a bad turn here, this could be the spouse or a clone of the spouse or a son of mine or something or yours. Like, I don't have sons, but if they could have crossbred or spliced some people and called it my son and put it on my roster. This could be what this is, okay? This person didn't deserve this tower. And this person was celebrating and having fun with these people, and they did something to this person. They could have also left somebody stranded, okay? The person wasn't stealing. The person might not have been stealing. They might not have been waiting like at these spots to get these things to come in, or drug dealing or something like this. And the Queen of Cups energy could have put somebody in jail because maybe they wanted to leave their child and come back home or to their God or whatever this is here. And I'm seeing that even this Kevin Hart energy, this could be a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is saying they're the Emperor, but no. Okay, this person hid the fact that these people was draining me of my. This is what they could have did to Daenerys. This could be in real life what this person did. Is sit there while these people drain this person of the energy because they just wanted to be around you or something. These are old clones of family members. Why are you taking these fucking people serious? My family members. I don't give a fuck if I'm the newest coming on the rock. That means I'm the one. You understand? This the one that's about to turn this shit around. Or these people never was supposed to splice themselves and multiply themselves. It's a problem. This ain't nothing about rubbing on no fucking because shit, you probably don't even have the memories of these people as 0 to 10, because these could have been people that was doing something not nice, and they didn't want to be under judgment, so they can rise to the top. I'm yanking every fucking thing down. 2 of Cups. Somebody didn't deserve this tower, whoever this 4 of Swords person is. And if you didn't deserve the tower, you're not this person could have had a handle in the cyberbullying. Okay? And then we have this energy of whoever this is with this ego. It's something about he got a big ego. Somebody could have said this person was in their ego. This could be my match, and we just ain't, once we find out, we ain't taking no shit and we being abrupt about the shit. They could have said the person was being in their ego, or just because they was jealous because this person was special to me or special to God. This got to be the person here, and that's what y'all try to do to this person. Like, she ain't gonna forgive you for that thing or something like this. I listen to God. I don't even listen to myself, really. So we got the Hermit. Justice could be coming in. This could be somebody's match. Okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is going to be going in these two people, in my favor with whoever this person is. Hopefully it's the one that I chose. Or unless, at least if the person is innocent, you can still let them freeze, you know, fix him up a little bit or whatever and send him on his way if it's not the one I chose. But anyway. Somebody could be scared because they didn't choose you. That don't have nothing to do with justice. Period. It don't have nothing to do with justice. This is God energy, 2 of Swords. It don't have nothing to do with justice. If somebody didn't pick me. Okay? As long as that ain't the one that I said can't not pick me. Excuse me. Okay? This could also be, I heard Star Spangled Banner. This could also be the person wearing the America flag. Okay? With the temperance here, or the Holy Spirit, somebody could be asking somebody to fix something. This could be a male that was close to me. That's they letting drip this person of the energy. This could also be somebody, like I said, whoever this Emperor is. This could be Little Man. Girl, I know this ain't Little Man. I can't remember what his real name is. My Uncle John friend, Little Man. I know this ain't who this is. That know how I felt about a certain masculine, and they sat there and let these people drain this person. Listen, 4 of Wands. Yeah, I about to say last time I seen him was at the wedding. 4 of Wands. Okay. 2 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Like, God is a union by myself. That's what I keep saying about the Empress here too. So how people gonna try to bully God into it? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? Or strap God down and leave resources short. If you found out God was on earth, then we protected President Trump, and this person could be also the reason why this is happening here, why somebody is getting stalked like this on this fucking level. And we're gonna sit here and not have some type of protection for this person. I mean, this is crazy here. Okay? This is crazy. I don't know who this is with this Chariot energy. Somebody, a Chariot energy in the upright. This kind of look like that boy, that Tompkins boy that's in, this could be somebody could be the last person to hold on to some information. That's why they're trying to get this person in jail, so that they can scatter the money while this person is in jail. It might be like these are like contracts that, like contractors that's holding on to assets because nobody's getting it to the person here. But I feel like this is still this chariot is a foreign chariot. Somebody might want to be wanting to have you or out the way so bad, or they know the truth about something so bad. Somebody could be trying to do something to get the chariot on you. But this is a foreign intelligence, or this could be the police or ICE or something like this trying to come for somebody here. But you don't have to worry here. Maybe somebody trying to say this is a crash, but really somebody trying to get somebody deported with ICE. Because they don't want to be lovers with this person no more. Or somebody said break up with this person, break their heart, and then you'll get a victory here. Okay? Somebody could be being, you'll get a victory. 10 of Wands, and we won't kill you. Okay? It could be something like this here. This could be this could be some ultimatum, or this is some type of, somebody is trying to, somebody is not bribing, they're using our government money to harass people into relationships, these women. And they say, no kings, I don't want these bitches around either. I'm just trying to tell you, y'all getting on my nerves all the whole time around. You see what I'm saying? And it's all love. It's all love. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with you. I don't sit around and play. I'd rather sit there and look serious for 3 hours straight than play. You understand? Okay? So we got 8 of Cups situation. Somebody could have said, you love somebody, and somebody could have said that you walked away from a situation. This could be your spouse or something, or somebody that was, you lived with for a long time. And you got the Ace of Swords. It's a lie. You didn't walk out of a situation. Somebody could have killed you. Or this could be like my body could be buried somewhere. Okay? Glorilla might know where it's at. Okay? Because these people could have had something to do with the family inheritance or something like this, to make themselves look fancified and all this other stuff. Okay, but you see nobody coming out with no new music. Well, I ain't checking for it. I don't know. King of Coins. Like, my entrance into heaven got something to do with the way a bitch feel. Anywhere on this planet. It just don't make no sense to me. A King of Pentacles could have lost a lot of money here. Okay? Somebody got a bad habit here of doing something. Killing people so that they can keep all the money. This could be like, damn sale. They threw me in the pit, or they killed me, didn't think I was going to come back from dead, or they buried me, and then somebody said, go check and see if the body, yeah, it's still there. I seen it, boss. And then come to find out somebody just shipped me off to another country and healed me and brought me back. You know what I'm saying? Or God just came and snatched me up in heaven before he seen your stupid ass was planning on do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something probably didn't even happen. Somebody didn't even get to do it. The person didn't pay, the person didn't shoot, or they didn't get a chance to. Okay? And God already took somebody or something like this. Girl, I'm tired of these people. In one of these cases here. In one of these cases. In one of these cases you did perish. All right? This could be like you didn't know that you was dealing with some type of entity or robot or some kind of discombobulated being. And every time you was like, I don't care. I don't want to be in this relationship no more. I don't know what we're going to have to do. Let's just get a divorce. Well, these people could be very hot-headed. And somebody could have just killed you every time y'all had a conversation. Like, they don't want to be with you. They don't want to do right by you, love you how you want. They don't want to change and nothing. They don't think they need to change. But they don't think you need to be saying that. Because some of you was killed already by somebody that went into a rage right here. And, it's gruesome when you really think about it here. Somebody's extra triggered about finding out about this Ace of Pentacles, though. This is what this is here. Or like I said, this King of Pentacles is in reverse and this Knight of Wands is in reverse. Okay? Because they did do something to somebody. Maybe these two were lovers. Or they was trying to get money together or something like this. This death could have been like taking you overseas and keeping you trapped for 12 years. Whatever this death is something happened here. Okay? Somebody could have about to be thinking of doing it again and somebody like, nah, enough. Yeah, captive in reverse. Nah, enough. Okay? Somebody could have been letting this happen to you because they believed an age-old lie. I don't even know. Yeah, because they was trying to do this because they want to block somebody's journey. They don't want you to cultivate something. All right? The sun. Okay? Somebody could have even named somebody else the son, or there could be a baby out here. Yeah, the harvest. Like this is somebody's harvest here now. They just wanted to hold back from the sun and make a mockery of the sun. And these people is going to harvest this stuff and say that this person, was you there when we cultivated it? Okay? And they said you wasn't there, but this is false judgment. This old granny tree is pointing out the fact that this is This is a false judgment. Somebody saying that they didn't keep you captive or they didn't do that stuff. Oh, something like this. Yeah, make a wish. They didn't say, oh, this bitch is a Trump baby, or this is this person got Caucasian family members or a white tree. Oh, let's do this. Let make a wish that just get rid of this person. Okay? They don't have to work like us. Get rid of this person. But they can't bring this tower. They can't. Somebody don't have to work, not like the kind of work that you talking about. This might even be somebody is about to get some kind of giveaway dance. They're not gonna give away, or somebody don't want you going away. This could be something like you about to be so rich, you know what you gonna be able to do. I don't know. You ain't gonna have to work no 9 to 5. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna grow some businesses, but you're not gonna have to work no 9 to 5. Yeah, America. Okay. Yeah, but I'm telling you, the trapper. Somebody think about kidnapping somebody. Somebody think about kidnapping somebody. Okay, shaman medicine wheel. This could be a shaman that could be thinking about this. Okay, because they're not gonna get any kind of, something from you no more, or from somebody. Okay, so they are trying to plan a kidnapping here or something here of a child. Lovers in reverse. Okay, so it's making my stomach hurt. Yeah, captive in reverse. Lovers, somebody want to pimp you out. Okay, they're not gonna get nothing from this with this shell energy or these shells. Somebody's realizing this now. Somebody could be foreign, or their energy is not that craven after or something. And yeah, something's not working out. I just hate when people waste time. Like, if you're gonna be in it, don't waste time. When I take on something, I execute it like sharply or something. I don't like, that's why I sit around here and don't do nothing. Because if I don't got all the tools and resources, don't even come asking me to do it. I put my best fucking foot forward. I don't play around. Okay? So it's something like this here. Somebody could be trying to, somebody singing this old tune to you, or somebody trying to say like, oh, Chief of Pipes, this Chief of Pipes is trying to, just join, like he gonna play this fucking flute and get you to go agree to polygamy. That's why I said last night when I was in the car driving. Yeah, I'll get rid of what you call it. I'll tell the truth about whoever this is, Glorilla or My Queen's Eye. Okay? But this ain't the trapper. This could be the person that tried to make somebody sick. And when that didn't happen, this person could have, with stickball, this person could have tried to send an abuse or harm somebody's way. All right, to make a mockery of God. The weaver in this card in this deck is God, the son of God, or God the son during a pregnancy. Like somebody's supposed to be creating something here. I'm supposed to be creating something, and they try to put this Danny or Danielle energy in the mix here, knowing that this is not a Daenerys. This was so they can disperse all my very important vaults or conduits or whatever to different countries or different places that got sensitive information and stuff like this about America. Like, these people is pitiful, pathetic. Hold on one second. These people are pathetic.